Hey guys, Shiro here, back with another Skyrim load order video. So this load order is for those who want the game to look as beautiful as possible while leaving some space for you to add whatever mods you like, such as quest mods and armor mods and so on. Now I do need to mention my Series S is dying. I dropped it the other day while cleaning my house. Sad times, I know. But it still works. I just seem to be getting worse performance in Skyrim as a result of the drop. Don't ask me how or why it's done this. I just don't know, honestly. But after the drop, my performance in Skyrim just went down. So I am going to get a replacement, obviously, console to obviously fix this. Like, I'm going to probably upgrade to the Series X. But in the meantime, when I record footage, the gameplay is going to look a bit choppy. But I promise you, you test these load orders out in your game and they'll look great. Anyway guys, let's get on with the video. First up, we have the unofficial Skyrim Special Edition patch. This mod aims to fix bugs and glitches throughout the world of Skyrim that Bethesda never got around to actually fixing themselves. Following that, we have Lanterns of Skyrim 2, the 1K version. Places lanterns alongside the road, and these are actually added with wind physics, so the lanterns will blow in the wind and stuff like that. It looks really nice. After that, we have EFPS and EFPS Anniversary Edition patch. There's two versions of this patch. There's one for just the free content that you get with the Anniversary Edition, and obviously this one if you have all of the content. So make sure you get the correct one that you are using. So the reason I got these obviously is because this load order is quite strenuous on my system. But as I explained previously, my Xbox got dropped, so I'm pretty sure I'm losing a lot of performance and it's just not working as intended. So yeah, that's kind of sad. But for most of you, or 90% of you, this loader should run really well, I'd imagine. Following that, we have the SLAWF Skyrim Landscape and Water Fixes. So basically what happens is, in the base game, there's a lot of landscape glitches and water glitches. Like there's like water just like seams and stuff that are just out of place and don't fit well with the game itself. This mod just fixes it. After that, we have the Omen UI. It's a complete rehaul of the UI system in the game. So a new menu system, like for loading up all the options, like selecting your magic, your inventory, your skills and all that. That's the menu that's been redone, and obviously the on-screen UI has been retouched as well. Following that, we have Smoother Walk. It just makes the walk a bit more smoother and a little bit more realistic in my opinion as well. After that, we have Most First-Person Head Bob Remover. So this removes the head bob while in first person. This is just a personal preference, so you can ignore this mod if you don't like the fact that obviously the head bob got removed. But for me, I hate the head bob. It gives me a bit of motion sickness, so I've got that gone. After that, we have Vivid Weather's Definitive Edition. It's more, what more can I say about this? It's a weather mod. It makes the weather look really nice and has really nice lighting for exteriors in Skyrim. After that, we have Obsidian Mountain Fog's Tweaked Edition. And also it's the reduced 20% version, so this adds the fogs to the mountains and can help improve like how LODs look and stuff. That's why I like these type of mods. It makes the LODs look, obviously you cover them up a bit so you can't see them if they look a bit stupid, and then when obviously you get closer they'll load in without you noticing. After that, we have Volumetric Mists, the subtle version. Again, the same reason I use the mountain fogs, it's to cover up like distant LOD. These two are compatible. They do completely different thing. One does mists over the like general world space, while mountain fogs obviously covers mountain fogs. After that, we have Organic Skyrim Flora Overhaul. This is a really nice tree mod, and I've never found it until now, and I'm very happy I did because it looks really nice. Performance is no different to any other tree mod, to be perfectly honest. After that, we have Landscape Fixes for grass mods. Yeah, it obviously, if you are using the grass mod, then it obviously removes grass from annoying places. As you can see in the picture, that well's covered in grass. It removes the air from the area, and also it removes grass from places that were left in the base game as well. So it can improve performance, but not a crazy amount. I do believe this has grass in as well. This mod here, yes, it has. That's why I'm using it. Following that, we have the SLAWF patch for landscape fixes and grass mods. So this makes this compatible with obviously Skyline Landscape and Water Fixes. Following that, we have the enhanced blood textures. Basically retextures the bloods, adds new blood splatter and drip sounds. Every hit causes blood splatters, increases the size of hit splatter, and so on and so on. It's just a really nice overhaul to the blood system in the game. After that we have Serenaholic, the 1.3 version. There's a load of different versions of Serenaholic, so just simply search Serenaholic and find the version that you like the best look of. After that we have Bajin all-in-one. Again, obviously this comes in like 3 parts, so you can get the wives, the war maidens, or the NPCs. So if you don't want the all-in-one, you only want to retexture certain ones, then obviously just download the version of that you want to get. After that we have the Bajin all-in-one and unofficial Skyrim special edition patch. Needless to say, it just makes sure that Bajin is compatible with the patch. After that we have the R246 Concept XBR presets. It adds presets for nodes. It looks really nice. I used the last preset on the nodes and then customized from there, and it looks really good. After that we have CBBE Curvy all-in-one, reskins, retextures, and gives the female body a more curvy, voluptuous shape, and also reshapes all the vanilla outfits to this body type. After that we have the Fair Skin Complexion CBBE, simply because I like the fair skin over the CBBE skin texture. So again, if you don't mind the CBBE skin textures, then obviously just don't download this mod. That's up to you guys. After that we have the KS Hairdos Light, adds in a bunch of new hairs for male and female, and some of them look really nice, so have a good look through and find one that suits your character. Following that we have Natural Eyes. This mod replaces all vanilla eyes with high-res natural eyes. It looks really nice, and I really like this eye mod. Following that we have Whiterun, the City of Trees Light. Make sure you get the light version. It is the one that offers the most compatibility with the JK mods. There is a single tree that is blocking like a ramp outside the Banded Mare, but honestly, in my opinion, it's not too noticeable, and for what this mod does, it's worth the compromise in my opinion. Yeah, anyway, I should probably say what it does. It adds a bunch of trees into Whiterun and has full LOD, so you can actually see the trees from outside Whiterun, and it looks absolutely incredible. Following that we have JK Skyrim all-in-one. It overhauls all the major towns and some smaller villages as well, adding in, you know, stuff that you would expect to see in these places, just making the world look a bit more lived in and used. After that we have JK Interiors all-in-one. Again, same as JK Skyrim, but obviously touches a lot of interiors within the game world, making them look a lot more lived in and, you know, more realistic in my opinion. Following that we have JK Interiors all-in-one and JK Skyrim all-in-one patch. Just makes the two compatible, so there's no crossovers in the two files itself. After that we have the Lanterns of Skyrim unofficial special edition patch. So this makes the patch and Lanterns of Skyrim 2 compatible with each other. I'm not sure why it's so low down, but I think it's probably because I just wanted to keep the Lanterns of Skyrim patches right next to each other. Lanterns of Skyrim 2 and JK Skyrim patch obviously just makes the two compatible with each other. After that we have EFPS JK Skyrim patch, again just makes the two mods compatible with each other. After that we have a quality world map with vivid stone roads, adds in a quality world map with stone roads added to it. And if you do have mods that actually have LODs generated, and if they are generated correctly, it should overwrite this world map, and use the new textures that have been generated, so it looks really nice. Following that we have Skyland all-in-one, completely retextures pretty much everything within the game. I don't know if it's actually missing anything, but if it is, let me know so I can actually add the texture mod in that's obviously not been included within Skyland. After that we have Skyland LODs. Like I said before, if the LODs are done correctly, it will overwrite the world map and make it look completely different to what the default quality world map will look like. After that we have Dawn Wars with the natural waterfall. I really like the waterfalls in this, and the water texture is not too bad either, and I think it actually is less performance draining than Realistic Water 2 is, so a great addition. After that we have the disabled jumping salmon. So this basically stops the salmon from jumping up the waterfalls, because with the natural waterfall retexture and re-overhaul, the salmon does look kind of out of place for what they're doing, so it just removes them and makes it a bit more, you know, realistic. After that we have color patches remover. Again, just removes color patches from the world. that Bethesda obviously left in the base game. Like, honestly, guys, can you just please fix this game? Like, seriously. After that, we have alternate start, live another life. It lets you select how you would like to start the game, and gives you a bunch of different options, so you can actually do some character building and get an immersive backstory for yourself if that's how you like to play. And finally, Love King's Innie Twigs. Again, another mod, hopefully trying to get some FPS back for my dying system. My poor Xbox, I'm going to have to buy a new one. I'm probably going to get a Series X to go with this, as well as a Series S, because obviously I want to be able to create multiple load orders that is going to be working for everybody. But for now, I'm stuck with the Series S, so, and a dying one if that. But yeah, guys, that's the full load order. I'm going to show some bits of gameplay, but please remember, the performance you see will not be the same as you guys get. Your performance will be better. My system is dying. I'm not joking. It took a nasty fall, and it's not happy with me. It's like, nah, you're gonna get bad FPS in Skyrim. But yeah, anyway, guys, so I'm gonna shut up now, let the gameplay play. Thank you for watching, and this has been Shiro. I'll talk to you all next time. Peace.